famous red soles. Christian Louboutin. These are some of the most famous and iconic shoes that someone can own and wear. However, they are also the most uncomfortable. The red sole, which is now iconic, is something that we all notice and see. And what I do with all my Louboutins is I actually get an extra sole, red of course, added to the front of the shoe. Because as you walk on it, the red will unfortunately come off, and I like to protect that. So I have the rubber sole added in red, which also allows for a bit of extra grip when walking. Of course, no one can really see this section of the shoe, they still see the beautiful arch. The red sole is seen as a status symbol. It was originally thought that the designer created this look by simply applying red nail polish and varnish to the bottom of the shoe. He was actually inspired by his own assistant's red nail polish, and so he painted the bottom of the shoe in red, and thus the red sole was born. Red, of course, is a symbol of love, blood, and passion, and it's a strong, iconic colour. The Louboutins are famous for high stiletto heel with a thin point, so again can be quite uncomfortable to walk in because of this. They also have typically quite a low bottom section to the shoe, which creates the illusion of a toe cleavage to replicate a woman's cleavage. Now, because the shoe is low at the bottom and it gives the beautiful toe cleavage, it also gives less support to the foot, so therefore it makes for more of an uncomfortable wear. The great thing about Louboutins is that they come in half sizes, so you can always take a size slightly bigger because they do come up small. I typically always go up 0.5 of a shoe size when it comes to the Louboutins. My wedding shoes were actually Christian Louboutin, and gosh, did my feet hurt at the end of the day. And actually afterwards, what I did was, because my wedding shoes were a beautiful cream satin, I had them dyed black so that I could wear them again in the future. A top tip, you can always upcycle beautiful shoes and have them painted another colour if they've perhaps got damaged in the rain or the mud, or like my wedding shoes, I felt that there was probably no real occasion that I'd need that specific colour again. Christian Louboutin are of course some of the most iconic shoes on the planet and a must-have for anyone who loves a high heel. But if you're going to an event where you're going to be on your feet all day long, consider an alternative designer or take a pair of backup shoes in case your feet begin to hurt too much. What's your favourite pair of high heel? Do you own Louboutins? Do you think they're uncomfortable?